This is just going to be a quick repair video. So I got this chair. It's one of the chairs. It's very comfortable. It's got a spring legs to it, so it has a nice balance to it. But one of the slats broke here quite a while back, and I haven't fixed it. And if I can put a new board in there, and it'd be perfectly fine. But then it's going to stand out because all the rest of these are nice and weathered looking. And I'm going to have one new looking board, and it's going to look kind of crazy. So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to repair this one. And at a later date, I will replace all of them. But I have two chairs. They're both weathered like this. And I think it looks good. So I don't want to, change that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some glue in between here. Bring this clamp into position. Clamp it up tight. And then I'm going to put a reinforcing slat underneath this along the back, screwed in. So you won't notice anything from the top really. And yet it'll give it the strength that it needs. So we're going to go ahead and get a slat cut that I need for that, and ready to nail that in position. Okay, so I just want to make sure these will go through that and that, but not through. And that'll just about work, I think. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it onto one side, brad nail it into position so this is ready to go. And when I'm ready to do the top and clamp it, I can, from the top, put glue on the top of this and then flip it and brad nail it over. Otherwise, I'm going to be trying to hold too many parts at the same time. So once the compressor's up to pressure here, we're going to glue that in there. Again, we're not going to see most of this. It's going to be underneath. Alright, so that's going to hold that in position. And now we'll flip it back up. My shop's a mess here because I got a bunch of chairs I had just built. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get glue in between here, glue on here. So when I put this down, it'll be glued to that as well. Put the clamp across the two, and then I'll be able to go underneath and brad nail the other side. So we'll get this ready. Bring it over to this one here, but let's get some glue on all these surfaces. I know this is not the best solution, but it's going to look the best to keep the whole rustic look for now. So we're going to put some glue across this here. And I definitely want to get some glue on this surface here. Wouldn't hurt to get a little over here. It's not going to all make contact. It's been broken for a while. I've just been putting it off. Alright, now we'll bring this up. We're just going to line it up the best we can. Bring the clamp in position here. We've got it right there against that side here and here. And then I will start to screw this in a little bit. Do my best to keep that level, flat, that up like that. Now, I don't want to tip it because I'm afraid it won't stay. So I'm just reaching underneath the brad nailer and put a few in it like that. I should be able to take this off now. The brads are holding it. Get this out of the way. I'll just kind of clean that up a little bit. Let's just tip it up to make sure I got enough brad nails in there. Alright, now once that glue sets up, that'll be stronger than original, and it will still look pretty much the same, other than because you got this crack here, but the whole thing is weathered look. Eventually I'm going to remove all these slats on both chairs, maybe in a couple years, and replace it all because the chairs themselves are in great shape. But that's one way you can quickly fix one of these chairs without altering the overall appearance of it. Anyway, thanks for swinging by Shane's Main Shop. Please like and subscribe so you can be up to date on the videos I do. And there'll be a video in each of the corners up here you can choose from that you might have an interest in. And the subscribe button down here. As always, thank you for swinging by Shane's Main Shop, and have a great day.